So we're using this formula again. Our final amount is going to be our initial amount, that 1,034, times 1 plus the rate, which is 0.068, divided by n. In the first case, we're doing semi-annually, so twice a year. So n is 2, and n is 2, and the time is also 2 in this case. Punch that in on your calculator, you should get, not quite this, but 1,034 plus that is what this will give you. So you'll get a final amount, and then you subtract your initial to get to the interest earned. Yeah. And the only thing that's changing for the rest of these is the n. So if it's quarterly, the n is 4 here and 4 there. Monthly, the n is 12. Daily, the n is 365. Continuously, though, that's not even every minute, every second, every millisecond, just continuously. That's where this little awesome number e comes up. So this is the formula you're going to use for compounding continuously, and it's just the final amount will be your initial amount, which is that 1,034. E is just e, 0.068, and the time is 2 years. Now e is a number just kind of like pi at special. It's like 2.71, almost 3. It just comes up so often in nature it gets its own special name. You usually have a button for it on your calculator. Mine is right here above the natural log button, that e to the x. So I'm going to just do 1,034 seconds e, and then 0.068 times 2, and I'll get 1,184.6, roughly 4. And so that means that that's my final amount. If they want the interest, I'll subtract the initial 1,034, so I'll subtract 1,034 and get $150.64 in interest if I compound continuously. So notice the more you compound your interest, the more interest you make. So if you're only compounding twice a year, you make this much, but if you compound every millisecond and less, you get that much. And so that's why we tend to use this formula, not these. That's why simple interest that you were doing in the beginning is not generally practiced. Otherwise, people would be putting their money into the bank, taking it out, putting their money into the bank, taking it out, because the more you compound your interest, the more interest you build on bigger numbers. So instead of just giving interest at the end of the year, building interest upon interest is what this is doing here. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense.